Hello guys, ayun, meron tayong for this video. We're going to have a test on prepositions. Lahat of prepositions, 150 questions. Okay, so there we go. So let's start with, are you afraid blank exams? Are you afraid of exams? Okay, there we go. My friend and I always go to school blank the bus. Okay, that is letter B. As I've said before, if for transportation, pag pwede kang mag-walk or mag-move inside or walk inside the vehicle, you must always use on. Now, if you cannot move or I mean just walk something like that inside or on the in the vehicle, you have to use in. Okay, like so let's say in the car, in the taxi, because you cannot walk inside, right? But if you can walk, that is on. Okay, like on the bus, on the plane, like that. Okay, there we go. On the train. Next, I tried to open the tin blank a knife. Okay, I tried to open the tin with a knife. With. Next one, his office is blank. The second floor of the building. Okay, so for ordinal numbers, we say on the first, on the second, on the third, on the fourth, on the fifth. Okay, you always have to remember that. So we say on. Okay, his office is on the second floor of the building. Next one, Mike is sitting blank the desks, blank front of the door. Okay, so Mike is sitting at the desk. The difference is, like, when I say at the desk, that means there is a chair on the table. No, at the table, and then the person or someone is sitting. That is at the desk. But if the person is sitting on the surface of the table, we say, or on the desk, we say on the desk. Okay, so that's the difference. So here, Mike is sitting at the desk, blank in front of the door. Okay, in front of the door. Next one, listen. I think there is someone blank at the front door. I mean, blank the front door. Okay, so number 6, we say at. Okay. The difference also when we say at the door or on the door, we say at the door, someone is there at the door. But when say on the door, that means something is on the surface of the door. Like shall we say, the Christmas decoration is placed on the door or is hung on the door. Okay, so that's the difference there. Okay, there you go. Next one. There is a paper on the floor. Okay, pag surfaces siya, like on the floor, on the ceiling, on the wall. Okay, so we always use on. Please put it blank the waste basket. Okay, so we say in the waste basket. Number 7 is letter C. Bakit siya in the waste basket? Kasi pag something na box-like or something cylindrical, pag ilagay mo siya sa loob, that is always in. Okay, there we go. So that's letter C. Next, number 8. There was a storm blank the night. It rained blank 3 to 4 hours. Okay, so number 8. There was a storm during the night. It rained 3 or 4 hours. For period of time, like total period of time, we always use for. Okay, like for 3 weeks, for 3 years, for 3 months, like that. Okay, there we go. Next, see you blank Monday morning. Okay, on Monday morning, it is because for days and dates, on Monday, on Tuesday, and on July 10th, on July 10, 1972, like that. Okay, for days and dates, we use on. So that's on, letter D. Number 9, letter D. Next, number 10, we are giving him a surprise party on his birthday. On his birthday, of course, this is a date, right? Or a day. On his birthday. Next one. What's the price blank this tie? What's the price of this tie? Okay, there we go. Next, we are meeting blank next Thursday. We are meeting yeah, letter B. Pag may next, we don't use prepositions, okay? Like we are meeting next Thursday. Okay, no preposition, that's letter B. Next one, 13. They have lived in Spain blank the Second World War. Okay, so this is since the Second World War. Okay, they have lived in Spain since. Okay, for and since is always used with like the start of the time, like since the Second World War, so the starting Second World War until now. Okay, and then for is for the total period of time, like for 3 years, for 10 years, like that. And remember that as you can see in number 13, yung verb natin, they have lived. Have lived is present perfect tense. Okay, so for and since, lagi siyang actually ginagamitan ng present perfect tense, like has or have plus past participle of the verb. Okay, there I go. Next one, how do the children get blank school in the morning? That's get to school. Okay, there we go. Next, a dictionary has information, blank words. A dictionary has information about words. Okay, about. The children wore boots to play blank the snow. 16, that is in the snow. Next, there is a good restaurant blank the Bolu Road. Okay, so road, streets, avenue, and boulevards we use on. Okay, so that's letter C. 17 is letter C. Next, 18, we stopped for 3/4 of an hour. Blank Heathrow Airport. Okay, so at Heathrow Airport. So that's letter A. 18 is letter A. At the airport, we did say that as at the station, at the airport. Okay, those expressions we always use at. Next, where is your mother? Is she blank the hairdressers again? Sorry. Where is your mother? Is she blank the hairdressers again? So 19, at the hairdressers again, at this specific point, specific point, like at the hairdressers. Hairdressers here is a hairdresser salon. Okay, specific area. Okay, who is the blonde girl? Blank the first row. Oh, this isn't row. First row. First row. Number 20. Who is the blonde girl in the first row? Row, not row. Sorry. Next one. You'll find the poem blank, page 16. Okay. You'll find the poem on page 16, on page 2, on page 5, like that. We use on. Next, he lived with nomads blank the Sahara Desert for 2 days. He lived with nomads in the Sahara Desert for 2 days. So in is areas, or I mean regions. Okay. Next, I won't say blank in. I won't stay blank bed. I'll just lie down blank the bed for an hour. Okay. I won't stay in bed. I'll just lie down on the bed for an hour. Okay. I won't stay in bed and then lie down on the bed. On, of course, the surface of the big bed. Okay, I last saw her blank the car park. At the car park, specific point. Okay, 24 is letter A. There you go. He grows corn blank his farm. So he grows corn on his farm. Surface. She opened her mouth so the doctor could look blank her throat. Looked at. He will stay here. He will stay here. Wait. Till Monday. Until or till Monday. You'd better go to London. Blank the next plane. You'd better go to London. Blank on the next plane. Okay? I told you, pag yung transport vehicle, pag ano siya, you can walk, you always have to use on. Next one. She said hello, blank, to everyone except me. She said hello to everyone except me. So 29, letter A. Next. 30. She is worried about her exams. Okay. Tell us blank your holiday. Tell us about your holiday. Okay, letter C. 31 is letter C. 32. Mr. Collins always talks to himself. Oh, that's bad. Okay, always talks to himself. Is it possible? 33. Is it possible for me to keep it blank Tuesday? That's until Tuesday. Okay, so who is the man blank the funny hat? Who is the man? Wait, 34 in the funny hat. Next, will you come by bus or what is this? Number 35. Will you come by bus or on the late train? Okay, there we go. Letter C. Next one, I saw an accident blank my way home. On my way home. Okay, so 36 is letter A. 37, the doctor gave me a prescription for my cough. Okay, for what? There we go. 38, I usually stay at home blank night. So at night. I usually stay at home at night. Okay? 38 is letter B. Next one, 39, have you seen a new bridge they have built blank the river? So 39, that's over the river. Okay, over. I'll call you blank 7 o'clock. So a specific time of the day, we say at 7 o'clock, at 8 o'clock, at 3 o'clock. Next, can't you come blank your bicycle? Can't you come blank on your bicycle? Okay. Next, she arrived on Friday. Letter B. Next, months and dates and days. Okay, on. Next, 43, we will go blank or will go blank Marmaris blank June. Okay, we'll go to Marmaris on in June. Wait. 43 is letter D. Yeah, we will go to Marmaris in June. In okay, going to, and then in June, in plus months, like in June, in April, in December, and seasons, in summer, in winter, in fall, and in years. We say in 1912, in 2020, like that. Okay, there you go. Next, 44. I was born on September 9th, because this is a date, right? On September 9th. Okay, so I was born on September 9th. Pag September lang, in yan. Okay? There you go. September 9th is a date, so use on. John and Mary are talking on the telephone. 45, on the telephone. On the telephone, on the radio. Class begins... Classes began last week. Okay, we don't use any prepositions with the finish time last week like that. Okay. Next, they took my temperature blank the operation. They took my temperature before the operation. Next one, do you take sugar blank your tea? That is 48 in your tea, because that is a cup and then that is a cylindrical. Okay, structure into the glass like that, or in the glass like that. Okay, in the pool. Okay, so that's in your tea. Next one, I'm afraid blank falling trees. I'm afraid of falling trees. Okay, so 49 is letter B. Okay, next, she didn't get a passing grade blank her tests. Number 50, she didn't get a passing grade on her tests. Okay. I sometimes listen to the radio or watch TV. That's letter D. Okay. So 51 is letter D. Listening or listening to like that. Listening to music like that. Okay. And watch TV. We don't say watch, we say on television, right? That what's on television tonight, that means you're asking for the program. But like watch TV, we don't use prepositions with that. Okay, so just watch TV. Okay, next, 52, I always lie down blank a swim. I always lie down after a swim. Okay, there we go. Next one, are they going to stay blank a tent? In a tent. Okay, tent. Again, box like or any cylindrical or stuff. When you get inside, you have to use in. She put a bandage blank the boy's cut finger. Okay, she put a bandage on the boy's cut finger, so on surface. Next one, he has a pain blank on his leg. Okay, he has a pain. Wait, yeah. No, in his leg. Okay, so next one, the prime minister arrived blank in Tokyo. Like cities and countries we use in. Okay, so letter B. 56 is letter B. Next one, 57 is I couldn't get blank a school in time. I couldn't get to school. Get to. Next, that's letter A. Next, 58, the student apologized for being late. Apologize for what? Okay, so next, 59, Anne stirred her coffee blank a spoon with a spoon. Okay. Petrol is sold blank the liter. Okay. Petrol is sold by the liter. Next, what time does this train get to Liverpool? Okay, get to Liverpool. Sorry. Letter B. Next one. Sorry, I didn't phone you last night. I was blank the theater. I was. Sorry, sorry, I didn't phone you last night. I was at the theater, so specific area in the city. Next one, where do you come from? Okay, so we stayed blank Heathrow Hotel. Okay, we stayed at the Heathrow Hotel. I waited the bus stop for 10 minutes. I waited at the bus stop. Okay, at the station or at the bus stop. At expressions. Next one, I'm not very good at mathematics, at English, at science, like that. Okay, so that's letter D. Next one, 67. What are you interested in? I'm interested in what? Okay, so it's interested in sports, interested in swimming, like that stuff. Please put your homework blank my desk. So that's on my desk because it's surface of the desk. Okay, so please put your homework on my desks. Okay, so 68 is C. Next one. Or we say, no, please put your homework on my desk. And we say, I am sitting at my desk. Okay, at my desk. That means the person is sitting on the chair just beside the desk. Okay, or at the desk itself. Okay, but we say I am sitting on the desk. That means you are sitting itself on the surface at the top of the desk. Okay, there you go. Next one, 69. 69. He has lived on that street. Okay, street. Okay, street, boulevards again. Okay, on. Next, it takes about 5 minutes to walk to the bridge. That's letter B. 70 is letter B. Next one, 71. I took the train from Dover to Ostend. Okay, so from Dover, from and to. Next one, David was very busy, blank the afternoon. So that's in the afternoon, in the morning, in the evening. Okay, so we use in. Tosho is blank Japan. He isn't American. 73. Tosho is from Japan. Okay, from Japan. Bob ran 100 meters in 11 seconds. Okay. So period of time also we can use in. We can interchange the for and in, but we usually use for. Okay. So 74 is letter A. Next, 75. They arrive by plane. Okay. 76. Did you come by bus? No, they came on foot. Okay, on foot. That expression foot, like that, on foot. But we say by bus. Next one, or by car. Next, 77, switch the light. It's getting dark, so we switch on the light. Letter D. Next one, what was the temperature blank anchor yesterday? So That is, what's this city? Ankara, Turkey. That's in Turkey. So we say in Ankara yesterday. Next, I look forward to meeting you next month. Okay, I look forward to meeting you next month. Next one, 80. Wait for a while. So 80, you can't come in without a ticket. Okay, so the man told us. Next, I get up at 6 o'clock on Tuesdays. So guys, letter A. Okay, at 6 o'clock, specific time of the day, we use at, and then days and dates, we use on. So we say at 6 o'clock on Tuesdays, letter A. 81. So letter 82, my father takes a nap after dinner. Okay, so that's letter B. 83, when people go on a picnic. Yeah, go on a picnic. That's expression. Nasa grammar book ko yan. Kung if you are interested, just send me email. Next, number 84, boys and girls go blank dancing. That is nothing. Go dancing. Go plus activity, like go swimming, went swimming, like, has gone swimming, like that. After go, we don't use preposition because, and after go, the activity must be always in ing form. Okay, so we say the boys and girls go dancing. Okay, I have to go shopping, I have to go swimming, like that. Okay, next, 85. When do you take blank your wristwatch? Wristwatch. Okay, 85. When do you take off your wristwatch? Next, I'll phone you tomorrow. We don't use preposition with that. Just I'll phone you or I'll call you tomorrow. Okay, so that's letter D. 86 is letter D. 87, our village lies between two high mountains. Okay, between. Between is used with two. And among is used with three or four or more. Okay, or three or more. Like, so let's say, there was a fight between me and her. Okay, and we say there was a fight among the girls, so that means three or more girls. Okay, there you go. Next one. You may write, you may sorry, you may write with a pen or with a pencil. So with, that's letter B. Next, I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So at, in, letter C. 90, the weather is pleasant here in the spring. So letter B. Okay, in the spring. In is also used with seasons, like in the spring, in fall, like in the fall, in the winter, like that. Okay. 91, his birthday is on August 20. That's date. On. They met blank. They met blank. So they met in Istanbul in 1989. So that's both in. Cities and years we use in. So that's letter D. In. 92 is letter D. Next one. 93, we are leaving for Paris on Sunday. Okay, so that's day. The plane will stay on the runway for 5 minutes. Letter D. Period of time. So letter D. Get blank the bus. So that's get on the bus. It's about to go. So get on public transport, bus. Are you going to study in the afternoon or at night? Okay, so that's letter C. 96 is letter C. Which we say at night, but we say in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Next, we had a wonderful time at the party on Saturday night. This is a day, right? On Saturday night. So that's letter A for 97. Next one, fuel is a source of energy. Letter A. Next, 99, George fell off a wall and broke his leg. Okay, fell off. The future, blank the future, people will be living in pills. Okay, in the future, depends. So letter A. Next one, 101. They lived in Ankara from 1990 to 1993. So that's from to, or from 1990 and until. Okay, so that's or till. So that's letter B. Okay, from to or from till. Next, We have been living in Ankara for 10 years. Okay, so period of time. Next, the bridge will be finished in 2 months' time. Okay, so in 2 months' time. That's after 2 months. Okay. Next, I'll be home at 7 o'clock, specific time of the day. Or by 7 o'clock. I'm sorry. Can be. Wala kasing at dito, so it's by 7 o'clock. Next one, don't hurry. The train won't leave until 5:50. Okay. Letter C. 105 is letter C. Next, I've been in this class since the beginning of the semester. Okay, since the start of the time, we use since. They lived blank West End Avenue. So that's on West End Avenue because it's Avenue, Boulevard, Street, Road, like that. We use on. Okay. Mr. Lee works blank 66. So at 66 Moonfleet Street. Okay. Because there is a number. If there is a number of the house or building, you always have to use at. Okay. Pag Moon Street lang, Moonfleet Street, so that's on. Okay, so there we go. Since my number siya, we have to use at in here. So 108 is letter A. Next, 109, he sat at the back of the car. Okay, so that's letter B, at the back. Next one. We say, how did you enjoy your vacation in Europe last summer? Okay, in Europe region, so we use in. There are national parks at some parts, in some parts of the country. So 111 is letter A, in some parts. Next, Tokyo is the most crowded city in the world. We say in the world, in the, this is in the sky, in the moon, in the star, like that. Turn left at the corner. Okay, specific point. The shop is on the left. Okay, at on. So that's letter C. 113 is letter C. On the left, on the right, like that. We use on. Okay. Don't walk on the street. Walked here. Don't walk on the street. Walked here at the sidewalk. Okay. So no. Yes. 114 is letter B. Don't walk on the street. Walked here at the sidewalk. Next one, I'm going to meet my friends in Taksim Square tonight. So that's area. Next one, we arrive 116. We arrive in Leeds at midnight. So area. Leeds is area. Place. We couldn't arrive blank the airport in time. So we couldn't arrive at the airport. At the airport, at the station, we say that. A lot of planes go blank the city. Go over the city. Next, there were no planes blank the past. In the past. In the past. Letter A. Next one, we waited for you. We waited for you until 11 p.m. Okay, so that's letter B. We waited for you until 11 p.m. Next one. Is there a fridge blank your kitchen? Kitchen is also a box-like structure, like in the living room, in the room, in the hall, in the kitchen, in the comfort room, like that. Okay, so we use in. Letter D. 121 is letter D. Next, 122. I'm still waiting for the blue train. Okay, for the blue train. Marie Curie was born in Warsaw, Poland. Okay, Warsaw, Poland. That's in. It's a city. Next one, 124. He died in 1990 blank a car accident. So that's after a car accident. Letter C. Next one, 125. Who is that pretty young girl blank the short blue skirt? Okay, who is that pretty young girl in the short blue skirt? Okay, there we go. Next, that's letter C. Next one, she writes blank her parents every week. She writes 1 to 6. She writes to her parents every week. Next, 1 to 7. She has been in the USA. It's country in the USA for 3 years. Okay, period of time. So that's for 3 years. Okay, so what kind of music do you like? Okay, so what kind of? Next, how do you get home? No, how do you get from home to your school? Okay, so that's from. 1 to 9 is from. Next one, the earth goes around the sun. Okay, earth goes round the sun. Next, who was the first man uh, on the moon? Okay, surface. Yeah, surface. On the earth, on the moon, like that. We say in the earth, I mean, it depends on the users, because when you say on the earth, that means like my house is built on the earth. Okay, so that means surface of the earth. Okay, so Galileo was also interested uh, in astronomy. Next, 133. That's a very nice of you. That's a very nice of you. Like when you praise somebody of doing something good. So that's very nice of you. Next one, let me help you. Blank your cleaning. With your cleaning. Okay, so that's letter A. Next one, Shevchenko was born in Ukraine. Countries. So we use in. Okay, 135. Next one, there is a bus station directly opposite the entrance. Okay, so that's letter B. 136 is letter B. Next one, 137. Okay, he lives at number 5. Okay, there you go. There's a number there. Number 5 at number 5. Next one, can you get the eggs? 138, can you get the eggs out of the fridge, please? Okay, so that's letter B. 139, the glass fell, blanked the table, and broke. So that's off, fell off. Next, 140, someone is waiting outside the library. Okay, there I go. I'm waiting, blank the Paris lane. Okay, so I'm waiting for the Paris plane. Next one. Would you like to come blank us with us? Okay, so would you like to come with us? Next one, are you blank? 143, are you blank or are you for or against nuclear power? Okay, there you go. Next one, can I come in with my dirty shoes on? Yeah. Can I come in with my dirty shoes on? Next one, 145. I like sitting in the sun. Okay, so in the sun, in the we say in the moon, in the sky, in the world, like that. Next one, have you ever flown over the Alps? Okay, flown over the Alps. That's letter A. Alps is the mountain range in Europe. Mountain range in Europe. Next one. 147, the teacher is standing blank the board. So at the board. Not on the board. Because when I say on the board, that means the teacher is stuck on the board. Okay? So we say at the board, that means just like in the board and then the teacher is there standing. Okay? Like saying at the door and on the door. Same difference. Are you short? 48. Are you short of breath? I'm sorry. Are you short of breath? Next one, 49. Do you suffer from heartburn? From heartburn. Next, last number. In which part of the head do you get the pain? Okay, of the head. Okay, there you go. I hope this one helps you a lot, guys. And don't forget to subscribe and take that bell for notifications of my future videos, and press that thumbs up if you like this video, and don't forget to share. Thank you so much. Stay safe po. This is Teacher Seppi.